Guys, it's August 2019, and I think so it's perfect time for Humidor Tour 2019. And stay tuned. In the end of this video, I'm gonna do a quick unboxing that I got something from famoussmoke.com. Let's begin. If you haven't seen my cigar tours yet, I usually do them about every year. Always start with my 7-drawer Tower Humidor by Prestige Import Group. And if you didn't know, this is my 40 count flavored cigars humidor. And I also have a nice humidor over here. This is my ammo box humidor, just extra storage. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. And we're gonna start with the first drawer. Here I have just all kind of different cigars, miscellaneous, some of them expensive. And the first one right here, this is LFD. I haven't smoked this one yet. Just got it not too long ago. Just looking for a good moment. You know, cigars like this, you gotta find a perfect moment, perfect weather. You know, humidity. I wouldn't be smoking this probably in the garage or something like that. Another nice cigar I have right here is Low City. I never tried before. Opposac's Low City. Just kind of sits here. The damn thing cost me like 40 bucks. Jesus Christ. I don't know, some of you probably have more expensive cigars, but you know, for me it's kind of pricey for just one cigar. So I'm just also looking for like a moment. Draw Rose right here. Never had that before. Just kind of, you know, sits here. If you didn't know, I like to collect cigar. I like to let them sit there for a while. Age a little bit, you know, couple of months, and then enjoy the smoke. Now, cheap cigars, I probably don't do something like that with it. But, you know, you can see right here, I'm not going to mention all the names here, but basically in the first drawer, this is what I have. If I'm going to be going through every single cigar, this video is going to be an hour long. Okay, some of the cigars I have here for quite a while. Well, close to a year. Like this one, as a matter of fact, you will find this cigar in every single of my Humidor tours. Yes, I had this cigar for probably maybe like 5 years now since I started smoking, and you can tell just by looking at it how the wrapper is yellow, which is very good. It's mean this cigar has been aged for quite a bit. In drawer number 2, I like to call this drawer weird looking cigars, and they kind of are. I just like to collect funny looking cigars. Like this one right here, La Gloria, kind of look like a Monument of Washington. Really cool cigar. Actually, I didn't like the flavor. It's very dark, you know, spicy. I don't really like the flavor at all, but you know, it was cool, something like that to try. Basically almost every single thing that I have here, I gotta try once, so just kind of know how it tastes. This right here, Oliva by Oscar, they have them. They're not really limited, but I mean, I just have it there. It just kind of sits there to show what people, you know, how cool it is. Instead of a plastic wrapper, they used a tobacco leaf, which I think so was a great idea, great marketing idea for cigars. Right, this cigar is really cool. Have basically 2 cigars inside. Or you have a little tiny cigar all the way through, and you know, regular size of cigar. I smoked one of them. I actually did really like this cigar, but I gotta have one in my collection, so I just left it there. This one you already know was this. This is a KO. Not quite sure. Remember, I think it's Amazonia or something like that. Because they do have 2 versions of that cigar. Actually, really good cigar. Surprisingly, this is just something came from my local cigar lounge. We had a guy here. He was repping the cigars. I went there for their cigar event and got one. Actually, got a couple of these, and actually was really good. I do not remember what is it, what kind of wrapper, what's inside, but this is locally made, which I think so was pretty cool. So I decided to keep one. Just probably gonna wait for the next cigar event, and I might get more if this guy will come back. And those are big ass huge cigars right here. Zillium 13, I actually never tried that one, you know, such a big sizes. And JFR, it's been sitting there for quite a bit already. I just like them there. Just like to have it. I think so it's really cool. And of course, Alec Bradley Black Market Hooligan, very cool cigar to have. Okay, in my drawer number 3, also kind of miscellaneous here. We have a couple of KOs. We have San Cristoban, very nice. I got it from sampler I bought a couple of months ago, and these cigars I had it for a while. I'm not really a fan of it, to be honest, but I had this thing for about 2 years now. I know, just kind of left it there, not smoking it. This is very, very good cigar, guys. I bought like 2 boxes of that thing, and this is very good, tasty, short, quick smoke on the go. El Rey del Mundo. They had them on sale at JFR for only 25 bucks for 25, something like that. So it's basically a dollar per stick. Very nice, tasty cigar. Actually, they do remind me a little bit of a Cuban Bolivar. Okay, drawer number 3, my Cuban cigars. I returned from Ukraine not too long ago. I was there for a visit and actually brought these cigars right from there. Very, very good. I mean, you can see Cohiba there, Romeo and Julieta. I have 2 Chapmans. Very, very good smoke. They are all authentic, just like these right here, which you can find a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel, how to get Cuban cigars on territory of the United States. There's a couple of unboxing I did for different companies, and review their Cuban cigars that you order, and they can deliver it right to your door on US territory. But I mean, I'm not gonna go through every single one. You can see what they are. Very, very good cigars. I don't smoke them like that. I kind of wait for a good moment too, because Cuban cigars, they kind of pricey and it's kind of hard to get them. So you know, I'm just looking for a good moment to smoke something like this. Drawer number 5, nothing special here. My favorite, my father cigars, and I have a couple of Oliva here. I had in my previous video a whole bunch of them, but I've been smoking them, and this is only how much I left. Oliva cigars are great cigars. I absolutely love them, and they're very, very affordable. They're actually pretty cheap. Okay, let's see what's in this humidor. In here also something I brought from Ukraine. It's these Davidovs. They actually was almost the same price. It was honestly not even a point to bring all this from there. And the Cubans also was actually same price, and some of them actually cost more than I could get them here on US territory delivered from overseas. So here we got you know, Davidovs. I'm not gonna go through every single of them. And my favorite, Rocky Patel. I love Rocky Patels. I get them from Holtz. I have a whole video about unboxing from Holtz.com. They have a great deals on Rocky Patels, and their special samplers that you can get. Very great cigars for you to try if you're new to cigars. And on my last drawer, I have a couple of Alec Bradley left. Not a fan, honestly. I'm not a fan of Alec Bradley cigars at all. They're okay, they're good, but I don't know, there's something about them that I'm like, I'm okay about them. This right here I got not too long ago. I smoke almost every day. I'm a daily cigar smoker, if you want to call it like that, and I went through these really quick. Got them on sale. Honestly don't remember where, but those are actually was really good cigars. I only have one left, and I think the one I have right here in my flavored cigar. Sometimes I like to throw cheap cigars in my flavored humidor that I'm about to show you right now, just to give an extra flavor to a cigars. Okay, so let's go ahead and move to my flavored cigar humidor. All right, my lovely flavored humidor. And if you didn't notice, I didn't have any humidification devices in my other humidor, in my import group humidor. I just removed them in prior to making this video, but basically every single drawer have one of these in there. Okay, so looking at my flavored humidor, I have a nice collection here, and if you have flavored cigars, please don't keep them with your regular cigars, because your regular cigars are gonna get all these flavors, especially from acids. I do like acids. I'm not a crazy fan of them, but I just like to have them. You know, if I want them, I can smoke them, but that happens kind of rarely. And just like I said earlier about throwing the cheap cigars here, this is one of those Perdomos Fumas cigars, and I just kind of leave it here, and it will get a little bit of flavor from acid, and it will taste a little bit better. Sometimes I like to do this. This really cool cigar I brought from Ukraine. This is Italian made in Italy, Toscano Classico. I don't know if I'm saying it right or not, but cool story about this cigar that they told me at their cigar lounge, that this was made for troops. And basically this is kind of like a friendship cigar. You cut it on the middle, and I mean, you see how it's in the shape. Let me pull this out right quick. You see how it's in a weird shape. Okay, I know it kind of looks ugly and everything, but basically you just cut this cigar in half, and you can share with your colleague, with your coworker, with your troop, with your friend, whoever you wanted. You just cut it in half, and you share with your buddy this cigar. Really cool story about the cigar. Actually, they do stinks. Now my Humidor don't smell like acids anymore. It smells like this. Kind of hard to explain how it smells, but it smells like some kind of sort of medicine. I'm not sure what is it. I tried them. They're okay. I mean, nothing crazy, but I think so it was cool to have, so that's why I bought a pack of 5 from Ukraine when I was visiting there. And what we got here, we got the Sweet Janie, very cool cigar. Was it Crazy Alice? I think so. Yeah, this is a Crazy Alice. I had a couple of them, just kind of keeping them so I can have them, just basically to show to the people. So I kind of collect these, to be honest. But I need to get more, and I did like a Sweet Janie, very nice cigar. This one was a little bit too harsh, was a little bit too strong. Well, enough of flavored cigar humidor. Let me go ahead and show you my ammo crate, my ammo box humidor door. I have him here in my closet, and basically this is just for extra storage. Okay, I know my import group tower humidor doesn't really look full, but I just honestly didn't even went through it yet. Have to kind of reorganize everything, but basically this is my humidor. This is my closet humidor that I made for extra storage, and I actually have quite a bit here. So let me go ahead and put it on my desk so I can show closer. Okay, so this is my ammo crate. I got it from Amazon. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I was talking about this humidor. I was looking for something cheap, something affordable. I didn't want to buy a whole another humidor just for extra storage. And having like a coolidor, having just a freaking cooler that you take on the beach, it was really not attractive to keep your cigars in something like that. I know a lot of people do, but I mean, I just didn't like this idea at all. So I got this ammo crate. I have a seals all the way around, and this actually keeps really good seal. Cost me $20 on Amazon, and I bought a couple of those cedar trays for $12 each. So I got really nice, cool looking humidor. So this is just kind of idea for you if you don't want to buy a humidor, if you didn't like the way how humidor looks. This is a great budget option, and it works great. Okay, so let me show you real quick what I have here. I'm not gonna go through details every single cigar. You basically can see what I have here. You know, just something extra, just something that cannot really fit in my other humidor. But like I said earlier, I actually need to reorganize everything and go through my cigars because I've been smoking a lot, and my tower humidor don't even look that full. Okay, I have a couple of, as you can tell, Men of Wars here. Honestly, I do not like Men of Wars. I had them for almost 2 years now. They're super strong for me, super strong. So I'm kind of let them sit there, let them age, and see how they're gonna taste later after aging. One of my favorite cigars, obviously, Drew Estate, Sun Grown. I had a whole box of them. Punch, one of my favorite cigars. I'll absolutely love punches. I actually need to get a few more. Okay, and over here on the bottom, we don't have a lot left. A couple of H. Upmans. I absolutely love H. Upmans, but this H. Upman by AJ Fernandez, honestly, is ridiculous. It's so strong. I mean, I totally hate this cigar. I let them sit here for a very long time. I got the whole box of them one day, and it's not getting any better. It is smokable, it is good, but if you're out there who like spicy cigars, who give you nausea, and very strong with the nicotine, this cigar is for you. These are not for me. I just kind of let it sit there, hope they will get better one day. And you saw a little box earlier that's sitting right on the top of my flavored cigars. Really nice packaging of these H. Upmann Legacy, and they're actually amazing. I really like this Legacy by H. Upmann's. Only have one more left. And here we have a couple of non-Cuban Monte Cristos. You know, nothing special. This, by the way, non-Cuban also, Trinidad, and honestly, this is horrible. This is a horrible cigar. They're fake. They're not real. I actually got them from Cigar International a couple of years ago. I only had one left out of 20, and I'm not looking forward to smoking it. Just kind of let it sit there. I'm pretty sure when I will light it up, it will be horrible. It will be unsmokable. They're really tight. They do not burn. I mean, nothing you can do with it. Just throw in the trash, but I do not like to throw away cigars in trash. I'm not that kind of person. And if you're following my channel, you probably noticed that I'm missing one humidor, and it's this one right here. I spent many hours trying to restore it, and I just kind of gave up. This humidor now is basically a piece of furniture. It would not hold humidity at all. I did a lot of work to it. I put silicone, I did all kind of sealant. Put a little sealant here all the way around, take basically this whole thing apart, and it still would not hold the damn humidity. And just kind of pointless. These Boveda packs are almost dry. Been here just for a little bit. This one completely dry, so it's kind of pointless, and I do not want to throw it away. Kind of looks good. Maybe I'll use it for tools or something like that. Well, let's go ahead and get to quick unboxing as I promised. Okay, what we got here, it's really cool, a sampler. I only paid $35 for this, plus the shipping. Actually, I got shipping for free because I got one of these. This is CAO Inferno. Really nice, cheap cigars. I really like them. Just a pack of 5, nothing crazy, but this right here, a very nice sampler, especially if you're new to cigars. Don't forget to subscribe for the listing on famoussmoke.com, and they will send you like a little magazine. The magazine had a coupon code. I went to their online and got this amazing sampler. And actually there's a couple of cigars here I never even tried before. Before I get to cigars, we're gonna get the really nice lighter over here. Currently not filled, just empty, but this is a really nice bluish look. Actually, I thought it was black, but this is nice 3-spoke torch lighter. So this has come with this, just a cheap cutter. Nothing special. I'm not even gonna open it. I have a bunch of them and actually like to use Zycar. But here, let me go ahead and straighten them up right quick. We have a couple of Romeo and Julietas. I never tried these before. Also Monte Cristo. Let me see, there's another Romeo and Julieta. I never had these blends before. Let me see, this is H. Upmann also, sun grown. Never had this one before. I think so I have this one. And let me see, this is Esteli. Don't remember if I ever had this one either. So basically I got this nice sampler, okay, I'm not counting this one, for $35. I mean, guys, I think so this is freaking amazing deal. Okay, this is a really nice premium high quality cigars, not like your cheapos. And they come with lighter and come with this. I mean, I think so. I just love those deals. One of my co-workers actually always laughing at me because I cheap cigar, a cheap smoker. Like, you know, cheap cigars and always looking for deals. But, you know, when you smoke every single day, sometimes twice, you know, it's kind of painful to spend $15 on a freaking cigar and then some come up and you cannot finish it and you have to kind of leave it alone or throw it away. So I'm always looking for some kind of deals, and on famous smoke.com I were able to find this cigar. Now it's not sponsored. I'm not sponsored from them. Just a very nice website. I very like their company. And like I said earlier, this is just a 5-pack KO CUAO Inferno. I basically just got it so I can get away with free shipping. Guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go and make me a cup of coffee. One, two.